Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another exciting Minecraft discussion. This is Kimberly Quinn, and I'm thrilled to have this conversation with you about, programming your subconscious mind before you go to sleep. I'm not talking about all kinds of touchy-feely stuff. This is just real. And yes, I am. The goats are back. Well, the goats actually never left. We've just been in the woods instead of here. Say hi, Caesar. He's a little strange, but he's very sweet. And there's King Lear over there. Such a handsome goat. There he goes. And then Hamlet's kind of behind me. He's the old man. All right, so anyway, we're talking about programming the subconscious mind. We had mentioned it earlier about, many people don't know this, I think, that about 95 to 96% of what we say and do each and every day is being dictated by our subconscious, which means it's in the vault, which means we can't access it consciously. We don't even know why we're saying and doing certain things. And so this is why it's very, very, very important to pay attention to how you feel, because thoughts come first and feelings come second. Therefore, the thoughts dictate how we feel and therefore dictate our lives. So if we get a wave of shame or a wave of whatever it is we're feeling, it's important to realize, like, where's that coming from? The thoughts have to be there first, even if they're unconscious, have to be. And so think about this. Before we go to sleep at night, right? There is no time. Our subconscious is more in its element, I guess, than when we're sleeping, because the unconscious, subconscious, unconscious is literally going to marinate like a steak for the next 8 hours, if that's how much sleep you get. It's just going to marinate in itself, basically. So it is ultra important right before you go to bed to really do some positive affirmations to program your mind. And I'll tell you what, mind change, or maybe sometimes there might be something like a situation that's in your life right now that you really need to, okay, this is going to go well. Like intentional, just this is going to go well. That's going to happen. I'm going to get to promote, whatever it is. And then sometimes it's overall stuff. And so, and a lot of people are bogged down, even though they don't know it, by their unconscious belief system of their own limitations. That's, I think, a lot of people. And one of the things I say before I go to sleep is I am limitless. I am limitless. There is no glass ceiling. And this is my own little thing, and I don't mind sharing it. For any of you who have seen the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, when I'm saying I am limitless and I have no glass ceiling, I actually picture the end there when the rocket ship with Gene Wilder and little, what's his name there? Lost it. Charlie, obviously. Blow through the top of the thing. So I kind of like do a visual with that. I am limitless, and I also say this thing with the divine creator, higher power, whatever that is for you, universe. For me, it's God. All things are possible, which means no thing is impossible. So I do this whole thing, and oh, there goes the wind. It's making a little noise. Sorry about that. So the I am limitless thing is my own, and that can change, because again, sometimes there's stuff in your life that you just want to have a positive affirmation for. But just picture, like chicken marinating in Italian dressing or something. That's what your unconscious is doing the whole time you're sleeping, marinating in its element, in its own self, without the rational, cognitive, conscious mind in charge. So it is therefore, it's like leaving, I've said this before, it's like leaving teenagers in the house and the parents leave. It's like, woo, so you want to make sure that you've got, that you've really, read the teenagers, the act, and you have, it's kind of like putting checks and balances in place. Maybe you got the grandparents looking in the window, making sure everything's okay. I don't know, but you want to really say some good stuff to yourself before you go to sleep. Ultra, ultra important, okay? Program your mind before you go to sleep. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from Northern Vermont with our goats. Have a mindful day.